Hey everyone, hi, welcome back to a new video here on Audrey the Salty Psychic. I'm Audrey, I'm a psychic. I like to talk to you guys about crime and different news events and stuff going on currently. And if you're new here, hey, hello, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video. Help get me out there to the world. I would really appreciate your support. You don't have to be a psychic to watch this channel or believe in psychics to watch this channel. You can look at it as entertainment or just curiosity, okay? So I'm not trying to turn you into a wizard or something like that. If you believe me, you believe me. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. I don't care if you believe me or not. I just ask for respect when you're disagreeing with me. I don't care. So we have proof of life of Kate Middleton, and we have King Charles coming here to California. What? We'll talk about that in just a moment. So I know just from reading people's comments on my channel and other channels that people were saying that psychics, not me, but other psychics, all agreed that Kate was gone, as in deceased. I never said that. I never committed to agreeing to that because I didn't feel it. As a psychic, I didn't feel it. And that doesn't mean she wasn't gone, but for me personally, unless I have confirmation from spirit, I'm not going to say something like that. That's a kind of a big deal, right? But I understand not all psychics are the same. You know, I'm sure they had their reasons of why they thought she was passed. So we saw her at Trooping in the Color. I believe that was about a week ago now, last Saturday. So I was happy to see her. Uh-oh. I'm not used to wearing earrings. Did you see this earring literally just jump off my face? There's some ghost activity going on here in my house. Right here, actually, at my desk. So if things start moving, don't panic. I might panic, but you don't need to panic. Anyway, so she looked good to me. She's obviously very thin. I think there's a couple reasons why she's consistently extremely thin, which I won't get into that. But what I will say about her body is she looked hydrated to me for the first time in a long, long time. She looked hydrated. She looked like she had been taking care of herself. Do I think she had work done? No. And by work, I'm talking about surgery. I've had Botox. I don't have it right now, but I had it for like 15 years. So I always had Botox in my face. Lip filler, I've done that a million times. I've had filler here, and I've had acid injected into my cheekbones to make the collagen grow. I've had it all done. I just haven't had surgery yet. So I don't think she had surgery. I really am going to say no, she did not. I've also read that some people think that that's a fake Kate. Now, if I wasn't psychic, I would be making up all kinds of conspiracy theories in my mind because someone's well-being is part of being a human being. We care about each other. We want to know what's going on with each other. But since I am psychic and, you know, maybe I've put things out there to spirit and they don't say anything. So it's like, okay, well, I guess that's a no. I read somewhere that people thought she was a duplicate, a fake Kate, an imposter, a look-alike. Again, I understand those conspiracy theories because the whole world's been lied to about Kate in this last 6-7 months. But I'm going to say no. Psychically, I'm going to tell you no. From my point of view, my channeling of spirit and energy, no, that is in fact Kate as we know her, as we've known her from the beginning. Now we have divorce rumors going around. Well, we have divorce, but the way she had her hat, she was kind of blocking William, which I noticed that right away. When you're so angry at someone, you take advantage of something like this happening where it's like, oh, thank God, I don't even have to look at him in my side eye. Like my peripheral doesn't even want to look at you. Okay. So, I did notice that. I noticed the hat, and I do think that was done intentionally. But maybe not necessarily to take a dig at William, but just it looked better for this side of her face to be open when Charles was right here, and then William was right here on her right. So I think that's why this setup was done the way it was, for Catherine to be open and welcoming to Charles, which really it's the other way around, right? It's Charles being warm, welcoming her to Trooping the Color. Some people come on here and give me crap about harassing her, I'm bullying her. Let's get one thing straight, friend. If you come on my channel and accuse me of something, I have every right to rebuttal and respond to your ridiculous comments. So that's what I'm doing now. Today, I'm not going to mention any names, but in the future, I will call you out by your name on my YouTube channel because I can. Because that's not who I am. Yes, I'm salty. Yes, things make me angry, but I am here to help the world understand what I do and why that's important. You don't have to like it. You don't have to watch. Don't come on here and call me a bully towards Catherine. I love Catherine. If you're not aware, I have a relationship with Princess Diana since she died. I know so much. I have no problems with Catherine, and I apologize. My husband decides to vacuum. He knew I was going to come in here and record. Whatever. For God's sake. Anyway, I have nothing against Catherine. I have always said she is the best upcoming queen we've seen in centuries. And when I asked Diana about it, she's like, she's fine. She'll do. Diana's neither here nor there about Catherine. She just is. Some of us love Catherine. Diana's like, she's fine. She's a human being. She's going to make mistakes and, whatever. She's married to my son, mother of my grandchildren. What am I going to say? That's Diana's attitude. So I have nothing against Catherine. And the videos I've done on Catherine is because I'm concerned. I have been concerned for her well-being. Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you understanding what I'm saying? I've never said she's faking cancer. That's not what I said. I never said she was faking her illness. In fact, what I have said, she has more illnesses than you know about. I know about them, but you don't know about them. I don't tell you everything. I don't tell everyone everything that I know from spirit. But she does. She has more problems than you know. I know about them. So, I'm just so glad to see her. But please don't mistake my concern into somehow judging and belittling her or anything negative. I only have positive, loving energy towards Catherine and the children specifically. Cruella, the queen, no thank you. I don't care for her. I just, this video is not about her, but just so you know where I'm at with Cruella. No, she's a no for me. She can not be in my brain. I don't want her anywhere near me. And you may ask, how do you know that was really Catherine in the videos we saw from London? Well, it's very simple for me. I read energy. That's what I do. I read energy or interpret energy. So when I see her, my psychicness just automatically gives me the yes or the no. And it's like, there she is. It's her. Yay. If it wasn't her, it'd be like, not sure. Something seems a little off. I would inquire with spirit and ask, hey, this looks a little different. Is this really her or is something up? Because I do get to ask questions. I can ask any questions I want, but I try to be sensitive about it. Now, someone said, or not someone, a lot of people were pointing out Catherine's little scar or something right here. That could have been sleeping on the pillow wrong. You know, this little line. She had a line from here to here when we saw her last weekend. It's nothing. It's not a scar. It's not a robot. You know, it's nothing. Was she forced to go? No, I think she wanted to go. I think she wanted to be there. As long as there's questions about somebody, I'm going to report on it. That's what my channel is about, to give you my perspective on a story because I'm psychic. So when I hear things, negative, scary things that might be going on with Catherine, I'm going to investigate. How do I investigate? I pull in my friends up here, my invisible friends, and I start looking into things. So if there's no reason to talk about Catherine, don't give me a reason to talk about her. So I'm allowed to talk about her. I don't care. I wasn't born in the UK. I'm more British than a lot of British people who live here in the United States. They're like, you go way more than I go. I'm like, I know. So yeah, so she looks good to me. Will we see her out and about soon? I don't think it'll take another 6 months to see her again, which is good. But no, I don't think we're going to start seeing her on a regular basis yet. All right, let's get into Prince Charles's mind here. I have to move this camera, sorry. Since you're pointed in this direction, let me show you some things I have that are British. Do you love her? This is Princess Diana's bear. It's her TY bear. This is Diana, the Princess of Wales. I got this in New Hampshire when I had that house out on the East Coast a couple years ago. So I love this. I paid 25 cents. All of the stuffed animals were 25 cents. I bought so many. So this is my Princess Diana bear, which I love. I keep her here with me all the time. I also got this in New Hampshire. Where's my glasses? This is the coronation mug, June 2nd, 1953. Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II. So I got this in New Hampshire. And let me see if can you see how old it is? It's like cracked. Can you see those cracks? This says Sandland Ware, official design, Lancaster and Sandland Ltd, Hanley, Staffordshire, England, British Pottery Manufacturers Federation. And it is numbered on the bottom too. There's so much English royal stuff on the East Coast. It doesn't make its way out here. Rarely. I think I found one British item in Vegas a year ago. But yeah, if you're planning on going to the East Coast and like New England, and you want some royal stuff, go to any of the secondhand shops there. Yeah, so I love that. And I bought this when Elizabeth was still alive, and I just love it. This is mine. All these things are mine. I'm not selling them. I'm not giving them away. These are mine. So I get to have the little queen here with her corgi. If Chase and I ever get a dog again, I want a corgi or a corgi mix. I just love them. And I think I got this on Amazon a while ago because I knew she was ill. I'm like, I got to get stuff now before she passes because it'll be bought out. And I have a little trinket dish over on my bedside of King Charles when he was a baby. It's a little glass trinket dish that I got in New Hampshire too. So anyway, that's my sharing for the day. All right, so King Charles might travel to America to see Prince Harry, wants resolution in their feud. I'm going to look over here because that's where my computer is, and I'm just reading off my computer. It says King Charles may be heading across the pond to fix a rift. And this article is from the New York Post. What's today? Oh, it's from today, June 23rd, 2024. So this is a new article that came out. Royal expert Tom Quinn recently told the Mirror that Charles, 75, has had discussions about traveling to America to visit his estranged son, Prince Harry, his daughter-in-law, Meghan Markle, and his grandkids, Archie, 5, and Lilibet, 3, at some point in the future. Yeah, don't go to the airport at LAX and wait for King Charles. He's not coming anytime soon at all. In fact, I was thinking about this earlier this morning. I don't see him even coming to California. I see them meeting up elsewhere, perhaps New York, somewhere to that effect. Cruella the Queen, I seriously doubt would support King Charles coming to the States. You know what? She's just so hateful. And I know she's married to Charles, and Charles is probably upset, and she doesn't want to see him upset, but she's just such a witch. She's just, and that gives witches bad names. I'm sorry, Drew. My friend Drew's a witch. I'm sorry. That really gives witches bad names. All witches I know do good. So I think the word really we are trying to use is bitch, right? That's the word we really want to use. And in her case, it fits even better because it is a female dog. Okay, there we go. There's no doubt if it goes ahead, he would build in time to visit his youngest son and his grandchildren, but there are mountains of planning to be overcome before that becomes even a remote possibility, said Quinn. Harry, 39, and Meghan, 42, moved to the U.S. in 2020. After walking away from their senior royal duties, they are raising their children in Montecito, California, and are estranged from the royal family. Charles, who currently has cancer, has only met Lilibet once and seen Archie a few times, but according to Quinn, he wants to be closer to Harry, Meghan, and his kids. I don't necessarily believe this. Hi, Marshmallow. My husband just put the cat in the room here with me. So it just goes on to say, like, what the logistics would look like. And, talks about their broken relation, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'll tell you what, if Charles does end up coming to California, guess where I'll be? Montecito. I'll go to wherever if he's in California, he won't be that far from me. So I would definitely go. I'm the type. Yes, I would. I would go to the airport and wait to see if I could see him or whatever. I would. I know. We don't have a king or queen here. I don't have a father. Now, he's a little young to be my father, but my dad is about his age. And my dad has kicked me out of his life, which is fine, but I miss having a dad. And, I've known Charles as long as I've known my dad. So I kind of know Charles better than my own father. Anyway, so yeah, I would definitely go see him. So we'll have to give it a little time to see what's up with Catherine and this divorce, possibly. I definitely think it's a possibility. I do 100% believe the Middletons are involved in protecting Catherine and the children as far as their rights and their titles and their future, as any good parent would. I'm not a Middleton fan, if you're not aware. I do not care for the Middletons at all. Only Catherine, that is it. I think her parents are gutter bugs. I don't even know what that means. I just made that up right now. A gutter bug, like a cockroach. They wait around and they run in when they have an opening. That's kind of the feeling I get about the Middletons, but I won't go there right now. So, for the kids' sake and for the country's sake, I hope they can work things out and not hate each other and love each other enough to make it work. It was a lot of work to get where they're at now, right? So let me know what you think down in the comments. All right, I hope you have a super great week. It's nice and hot here in California, about 107, 110 this coming week. So we'll be inside. All right, you guys, take care. Don't forget to check out my other channel where it's my life behind the scenes with my family. And, my cats, Johnny, cooking, different things going on over there on that channel. All right, take care. I'll see you soon. Mwah. Ciao.
Audrey's no wizard, but she is psychic. Hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos. Also, check out Audrey's life behind the scenes with her second YouTube channel, Audrey Christine, at AudreyChristine58. Check the description box below for more information.